Today's Bible story is about someone who did save a nation of people. She was a queen, beautiful, kind, powerful, and she saved God's people from being killed. Her name was Esther. A man named Mordecai was an important Jewish man. He was a cousin to Esther. After Esther's parents both died, she lived with Mordecai. Eventually, he adopted her as his own daughter. He loved Esther very much, and she had great respect for Mordecai. During this time, Xerxes, the king of Babylon, was looking for a new wife. He heard about Esther. She was beautiful and kind, and that's the kind of wife Xerxes wanted. Soon, Esther would become the queen. There was one thing that the king did not know about Esther. She was a Jew, one of God's chosen people. Mordecai thought that Esther should not let the king know this, and so she kept it a secret. Shh. A man named Haman was second in charge just below King Xerxes. He was very important, but Haman was not a nice man. He was prideful and arrogant and used his job to get his own way. When he would ride past the gates of the palace, Mordecai would be there. People would bow as Haman passed, but not Mordecai. He would not bow to Haman. Haman hated this. He knew Mordecai was a Jew and an important leader to the Jewish people. So he talked King Xerxes into creating a law that said all the Jews in his kingdom would be put to death. He even set a date for this to happen, like it was a celebration. What would Esther do? She was a Jew, and under the new law, she too would be put to death. Come back next week to hear the second part of Esther's story.